¿Qué onda, Chalupa lovers? Welcome to Inspire Golf Test. I'll be telling Ryan Sessegnon. The 17-year-old left back is a 66 overall, so 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot with 80 acceleration, 84 sprint speed, 77 agility, and 83 balance there. Also 68 jumping and 73 stamina, while mentally he has 62 reactions, 56 aggression, 73 composure, 60 interceptions, and 65 attack position. Now getting into those technical stats here: 64 ball control and crossing, 65 dribbling, 64 finishing, 54 hitting accuracy, 61 long pass, 68 short pass is very solid from start also, 58 marking, 65 stand tackle, and 61 slide tackle there as well. So now getting into those other stats here, of course the vision emitted from the squad hub is at the 58, then 54 strength, while the penalties are at the 33 mark. So getting into those, the play information, he's 5'10", left foot with high medium work rates, 3-star weak foot and 3-star skills. I definitely think he'd also be very effective as a left mid in 3-5-2 if you do like a 3-back formation, and also as a wing back could be very effective in that role as well. But 82 acceleration, so a +2 in that stat. Also a little bit to the jumping, stamina, interceptions and reaction, but technically ball control, crossing going to grow quite a bit throughout this video, along with the heading accuracy and the short pass. You'll see getting some good growth as well. So for whatever reason, in the algorithm, you'll see for fullbacks they get just really very high heading accuracy growth, which certainly can come in handy, especially, I mean, he's 5'10" with some decent jumping. I mean, it's about at the going to be around the 70 mark, you know, when it's hit that potential. So having some good heading accuracy could definitely come in handy, especially defensively late on games when the opposition goes on like all attack and stuff, and just basically boots the ball down the wing trying to exploit, you know, a winger or whatever on a shorter fullback and all that. But technically, again, ball control and crossing, along heading accuracy, short passing, some good growth, along with the general marking and tackling stats, up to the 77 overall at age 20. Some more nice growth physically. The pace has been growing pretty steadily throughout this video, along with the stamina. Technically, again, that main stats, like I mentioned, heading accuracy growing, along with the marking and slide tackle, ball control, crossing, and short pass in this season. Now up to the 79 overall, age 21, getting up there with some nice, good pace growth there again. A little bit to the mental stats, but unfortunately, mental stats just barely grew at all. You'll see the penalties basically were like the highest mental stat growth, which is a bit sad, but just really whatever it is with the algorithm needs to be changed so they get some better mental stat growth in future FIFAs. But the pace with the +2, nice to see that. Very solid. Agility, balance, jumping, stamina, all going up by 1 as well there. And then the crossing getting a +4, the +3 hitting accuracy, and the +2 to the short pass, and marking and tackling growing as well there. So the 83 overall at age 23, very close to hitting that potential with some more good growth to the acceleration in the sprint speed, a little bit to the agility again. And you'll see what grows in the technical stats. Ball control, crossing with a +5 and a +4 respectively. Very solid there. So if you do like crossing, you'll enjoy using him, but I'm not much of a crosser, so I'm not going to have any highlights of that. I do apologize. But just very general defensively, he was very good. He has a nice pace to go forward. The dribbling isn't super high. If you don't want to be a better dribbler, you're going to have to train that up, because you'll see later on in this video, the dribbling doesn't grow too much without training for fullbacks, unfortunately. But good work from him. Just he has the pace to track back, and that puts him in a lot of good positions. You know, just out-and-out pace can really do good, you know, for a lot of fullbacks, basically. But does a good job getting away the ball going forward. He does a good enough passing to really be springing attacks as well, and he does win the ball like there to help get that ball forward, put his teammate in a good position. But just the general 1v1 defending was nice. But this track back right here shows the pace he has and the tackling ability as well. Great job, just absolutely knocking that man over, just destroying him for the ball. And again, a good track back here as well. You can see that pace coming into play, getting in front of the guy, winning it, and recycling possession there as well. So 85 overall at age 24, very solid fullback. Obviously ideal for the more Road to Glory style career modes, but I really enjoyed using him, and he got some really solid growth, but still has really nice physical stats, I have to say, from the start without training as well. You can see 93 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, 81 agility, 87 balance, 71 jumping off. So we'll take a look at some other stats such as stamina and mental stats in a bit. But 89 ball control, 92 crossing, 90 heading accuracy, 90 short pass, 88 marking, 78 stand tackle, and 86 slide tackle. Again, we'll take a look at the stats more in depth in about a minute or so. So 81 is a right mid, left mid, 78 is a CDM, 78 is a center back, 85 is a wing back, and 85 is a fullback, excuse me, then 84 is a wing back, obviously there. So the vision went up by just 1. Strength went up slightly, up to the 59 at least, which certainly can help if you're going to be considering some weaker wingers. That's not awful strength at least. But 5'10", left foot, high medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, and 3-star skill moves with that speedster specialty. So nice to see that. So we'll take a look at the growth in each position now as well, using that FIFA calculator, and yeah, math and stuff. But yes, a 92 crossing up by 28, heading accuracy up by 36, up to the 90, along with short passing with the plus 22. So nice growth there. Ball control up by 25 points, up to the 89 is very solid. Again, 93 acceleration, which went up by 13 points. 95 sprint speed went up by 11. Agility up by 4, up to the 81. 69 reactions, 87 balance up by 4 points. Then the stamina, which I did omit earlier, went up by 11, which is pretty solid, up to the 84. Long shots up by 10 is pretty solid there as well. And again, shot power, getting some good growth. With the plus 7, jumping up to 71 is just not too bad, like I mentioned before. Mentally, though, highest growth was the plus 6 to the interceptions and plus 7 to the penalties. So that really needs to be fixed next year for sure, because it's quite... This doesn't make much sense at all to have such little growth to the mental stats throughout. But whatever, well, hopefully that gets fixed in future views. But defending, plus 3 to the marking, plus 13 to stand tackle, and plus 25 to that slide tackle throughout this video. So it turns into a wonderful fullback. Again, ideal for Road to Glory style career modes. Can be very effective as a wingback, as well as a left mid in a 3-5-2, in my opinion, as well. You can put a ball in, good crossing, good passing, nice pace. Feels very good on the ball also because of the agility and balance. Keep that in mind as well. So big recommendation here, my beautiful chalupa lovers. I love you. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.